Here are 30 most haunted castles around the world that we bet you did not know about. Like our video and subscribe to our channel if you find our content useful. Glebe Castle, Ireland. This Irish castle has seen more gruesome deaths than a Game of Thrones wedding. Chillingham Castle, England. Chillingham Castle has a horrific history of prisoner-ridden dungeons and well-used torture chambers. Burg-Eltz, Germany. Of the few rooms in the castle open to tourists, supposedly one of the most haunted is the bedroom of the Countess Agnes. Hauska Castle, Czech Republic. The demons are said to be trapped in the walls of the lower level. Beauregard Castle, Denmark. If you don't believe ghost stories, you might still get goosebumps passing by Rosdanton. Prejima Castle, Slovenia. Once the residence of Knight Erasm Luger, Prejima has hidden passageways and was reputedly a site of torture and treachery. Himeji Castle, Japan. Himeji Castle dates to 1333. A girl was killed and thrown into the well in the castle. Her ghost now haunts the castle at night. Castle Fraser, Scotland. According to legend, a young princess once staying at the castle was brutally murdered in her sleep. Bolsover Castle, Derbyshire. With a history of hauntings dating back over hundreds of years and more sightings and ghostly experiences than we could ever hope to mention. Larnac Castle, New Zealand. Larnac had built as a 21st birthday present for his daughter Kate, who later died of typhoid at age 26, and is said to still haunt the ballroom. Moosham Castle, Austria. Moosham played host to many of the executions, imprisonments, and torturing of hundreds of men and women accused of being witches. Castle of Good Hope, South Africa. Castle of Good Hope once sported a windowless dungeon where convicts drowned while chained to its walls. Casa Loma, Canada. There are decades worth of reported ghost sightings, including the spirit of Sir Henry Powlett, its original inhabitant, and his wife Lady Mary. Bangor Fort, India. Bangor Fort has been cursed by a hermit named Guru Balu Nath. As per the locals, anybody who managed to go inside the fort at night, they never returned to tell their tale. Bran Castle, Romania. Now a museum, other scary sights within its walls include a golden casket that holds the heart of Romania's Queen Marie. Château de Brissac, France. In Brissac, there is famed La Dame Verte, or the Green Lady, a legend that occurs to be based on the slaying of a woman by her husband. Frankenstein Castle, Germany. The castle was the residence of Johann Conrad Dippel, who produced potions and elixirs and was probably the inspiration for Dr. Frankenstein. The Tower of London, England. The 11th century structure was once a royal residence and prison, having seen centuries of death, destruction and torture. Montebello Castle, Italy. The legend of Azzurina is the heartbreaking tale of Gendalina, an albino girl who lived in Montebello Castle with her parents. Brissac Château, France. France's tallest castle was the scene of a horrific double murder in the 15th century. Castle Wressle, Poland. A woman named Barbara Zdunk was held captive there after being accused of arson and witchcraft in 1807. Monte Cristo Homestead, Australia. Take your pick. There's the young child who was dropped down the stairs, the maid who fell from the balcony, or the stable boy who burned to death. Hellfire Club, Ireland. Tales of animal sacrifice, black masses, cloven-hoofed men and murder are linked to the structure. Poveglia Island, Italy. Many visitors say they begin to feel an oppressive evil feeling as soon as they step on the island. Kelly's Castle, Malaysia. Photographers visiting the area for its nature and wildlife have claimed to see ghostly figures standing by the window frames. Villa de Vecchi, Italy. Was built by a famous architect who died before it was finished, and the owner's family perished in violent and mysterious ways. Warkworth Castle, Northumberland. Whatever you do, don't disturb the ghost of the Grey Lady, who is often seen wandering around one of the towers. Conisbrough Castle, South Yorkshire. Don't miss the chance to stand in the magnificent keep, where some visitors have reported feeling a strange ghostly wind. Goodrich Castle, Herefordshire. An Irish chieftain was held prisoner there and died trying to escape. His ghost is said to haunt the castle. Edinburgh Castle, Scotland. French prisoners from the 7 Years' War, and even the ghost of a dog wandering the cemetery on the castle's grounds. If you like our content, please consider supporting our channel on Patreon with as little as $5 donation. The link is in description. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.